Pinky, you want to meet Brain?
Okay, so this is... I really have no idea what happened right here to my volume. Yeah, I do. I probably was covering the mic, but it only lasts for a second, so just bear with me.
A very unintentional, unexpected, not planned out thing. This one thinks he can't have a cat, but apparently he wants to pitch on a ferret.
And Kenny wanted to get me, actually he wanted to get Pinky a friend for me for Valentine's Day. So this was really unexpected. This was not planned. Let's see how much of friends they're gonna end up being. I'm not sure how this is gonna go down. I've never introduced like same animals to each other. This one was actually just with another ferret, and Pinky was actually by himself when we first bought him. It's okay. It's alright. I would say they don't even like care. They literally don't even care about each other. So this one is a baby.
I think it's
Be nice. Pinky, be nice.
in the car. Yeah, it's in the car. Yeah, it's November 11th, 2019. I mean 18.
Yeah, the brain. Hi, you news?
Okay, so at this point I want to add they are both boys. Ferrets are hunting animals, so the instinct of showing dominance and whatever, that's why Pinky is like hovering over the top of him. It is normal because someone is in his room. I'm noticing Pinky's just kind of trying to be very authoritative and like show him this is my territory, and I guess we just need to keep an eye on him. As of right now, Pinky finally came in his cage and laid down. I got a little cage going on here for this little guy. He's actually eating right now. And for a couple days, they are definitely going to be separated unless I can watch them. Probably within, I want to say the next 3 days. If Pinky is not adjusting well, we may not be able to keep Brain. His name is Brain.
Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
And so we have Pinky and the Brain now.
They're Pinky and the brain.
As long as everything goes good. Like I said, this was super not planned. It really actually gave me anxiety. Kenny's brother just, I made the comment, okay, back up, rewind. I went to get food for Pinky one day, and when we got Pinky, he was the last one in the store, and they had just gotten brand new babies, and they like literally were this big. Actually, I took a picture. They were tiny. There was 2 babies, an albino one and one that looked kind of like Pinky. And this was when Kenny was out of town, and I had made the comment to him that I really wanted this albino ferret and it would be so cool to have like a friend for Pinky. But I mean, that was all just like a pipe dream. Wasn't really gonna happen. And we had to go get dog food today, and when we went in the store, Will was just like, oh, let me see the ferret. Kenny said he wanted to get it for me for Valentine's Day. Hopefully everything will go fine and we get to keep him. But like I said, as of right now, this is the arrangement. This is definitely, you can tell here. Let me get you a better view. So you can tell, I mean, this is not like a ferret cage. It is definitely like half the size of Pinky's cage. And this is not long term. This is just until they get adjusted, but they have to be separated, especially when I can't physically be watching them. So a little bit ago, I actually had Brain in Pinky's cage, and Pinky was just running the room which was fine. Pinky, I think, was like really trying to get to him because he was actually on top of the cage. I didn't catch that on camera, but I'm just hoping that they will get along eventually. Okay, so that was Friday night. The next day, the first full day, was pretty much the same. They played a little bit. They would be out for like 15-20 minutes while I watched them. Things would start to get rough and I would separate them, put them in cages, and they would be separate for a while. And I did that a few times throughout the day. On Sunday, the second day, they were a lot more playful with each other. And Pinky wasn't playing as rough. They were eating out of the same bowl. And when they both got tired, I put them together in the hammock. And they snuggled there the whole time they slept. Alright, this is day 3 of having these two together. My last attempt of getting them to be 100% friends without any sort of defensive mechanism going on. I have completely wiped out all of the fabric, anything that's in their room, the cages, all of the hammocks and tunnels and everything that can be machine washed is in the washer right now. I'm going to bathe the both of them together to where one of their smells is not overpowering the other one. So like that room is not going to smell like it's just Pinky's room now. Okay, my intention in the first place were to actually bathe the both of them together. I just bathed Pinky not too long ago and he doesn't stink, and it's really not good to bathe ferrets too often because it actually makes them smell worse because of like over activating their like glands in their skin. So I chose to not bathe him, but it's actually brain that I wanted to get a neutral smell anyways so that Pinky's not trying to attack him. They actually already are just full-blown playing right now. I am going to leave you in here with these two for a minute while I go get the other room vacuumed and completely cleaned so that they can run in there before all of their laundry is done. Okay, so I know what you're thinking, and it looks like Pinky is being super mean and super rough. There is a rule when introducing ferrets. If there's no smell, no poop, or no blood, don't interfere. So if they are not scared to where they release a nasty smell like what a skunk would, or there's no like fear pooping or any blood from being violent, then you pretty much back off, because ferrets do play rough with each other because they have tough skin. They have a lot tougher skin than what we have. So even though it looks mean, but nobody's getting hurt. The end of day 3, they definitely had bonded together. They snuggle up every time that they take naps now. When they wake up, they literally just get up and start playing with each other, hiding and hopping and leaping around the room. There is no more violent biting. Even when they do bite now, it is definitely a lot more playful and nice, and they let go right away. I notice now that Brain is actually leaping towards Pinky and kind of chasing him. Things have definitely lightened up some, and it's definitely more playful. So if you enjoyed welcoming a new member to this wacky family we already have, smash that like button for me. If you're not already, make sure that you go and subscribe and turn on notifications. We will see you in our next video, and hey, stay wacky, fam.